One day, I got up in the morning and one of my flatmates was in the kitchen making breakfast and I went, morning, and she went, mate. I went, yeah? And she goes, I got to tell you, I heard you having sex last night. And I was like, well, great. This is embarrassing because I was not having sex last night. Not even a little bit. She goes, yeah, I figured it out. What had happened was, she has a tiny dog, right? A Chihuahua cross Papillon. Its head is smaller than my fist, okay? It sleeps in her room with her. Somehow it got stuck outside her bedroom door, so it was crying and scratching at her bedroom door. And she heard that sound of a tiny dog crying and scratching and went, that'll be Celia fucking. I don't know what to do with this information. This is just my life. The closest I came to having my own home was actually when I was about 8 years old. Oh, yeah. When my dad built me a cubby house in the backyard. Super cool, yeah. But cooler than that, my dad is a builder. So it was a real house, but tiny, okay? It was a real tiny little house in the backyard, right? Had a working light, had tiles on the roof, stairs going up to it, carpet on the floor, amazing. And whenever I tell people about that, they're like, wow, that is so incredible that your dad would go to so much trouble to build you a real tiny little house in the backyard. What a great guy. And I'm like, nah, that's a guy who figured out how to make his 8-year-old move out. He was like, this is our house. This is your house. I mean, he wasn't a great dad, but he was an excellent neighbour. Couldn't fault him. And I could still talk to him about dad stuff. I'm like, oh, Dad had a nightmare. He's like, well, that sounds like a problem for the council.